Hi everyone. In this video, we're going to discuss these questions for tutorial. The information given here is the mean of the height for 10 students is 170. So the height in cm of 9 of them as follow. So you are given the data only for 9 students, but they are calculated for 10 students and their mean will be 170. So the mean will be equals to 170. Formula for mean will be sum of the x over n equals to 170. So for sum of x, we will sum up all these data about this height. So for the last student, which is student number 10, we will put an unknown x here to represent his height. So from here, we can find out what is our x. We'll move 10 to the right hand side and multiply with 170, and we can find out our x will be equals to 176. So from here, we are going to find out what is our standard deviation for this 10 student. So for standard deviation, the formula for standard deviation, it will be square root of 1 over n minus 1. In the bracket, we need to find sum of the data square minus sum of the data, everything only square, over the number of the data. So from here, we can use our calculator to help us to sum all the data. So first of all, we need to set our calculator into statistic mode, which is number 3. And then our variable will be number 1 because our variable here is talking about the height of the student. So we will have only one variable, which is x. And then we will plug in our data, which is 172. Second data, 182. Third data, 174. Fourth data, 166. Fifth data, 158. And then sixth data, 170. Seventh data, 178. And then eighth data, 163. And then data number 9, 161. Lastly, data number 10 is 176. So after we key in our data, we will press for AC to minimize that screen. Then we can use shift statistic to find out all the functions that we want. So what we want is sum. So number 3. I need sum x square, which is number 1, equals to 289,554. So for this standard deviation, the number of data minus 1, it will become 9. And then sum of the data square will be equals to 289,554 minus. So again, I need to find the sum. So I will press shift 1 for the function number 3, sum. I'm finding for total of the data, which is number 2. We will get 1,700 square over the number of data will be equals to 10. So finally, in order to find our standard deviation, we also can find in your calculator. When you press your shift 1, we can find in function number 4, variance. So this is the standard deviation for sample. So we will take number 4. The difference between 3 and 4 is this is standard deviation for a population, but this is a standard deviation for a sample. So in this case, our question is sample case. So for this, we are going to find number 4, which is equals to 7.846. Next, we are going to find the percentage of the student which their height is between the mean and the median. Since our mean is given by 117, now we are going to find our median. So when we're finding our median, we are going to use percentile concept, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'll have 10 over 2, which is data number. So when we give you an integers, our percentile concept will be the data we're taking the fifth data and the sixth data divided by 2. So the data number 5 here will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 170. And data number 6 is 172 divided by 2, which is 171. So bear in mind, your median concept in SPM cannot be used because our syllabus here is using percentile concept. So now we are going to find the height, which is in the between 170 and 171. Notice that we don't have any data here, which is in the between 170 and 71. Therefore, we have 0% of the student with the height between our mean and median, which is 170 and 171. Thank you.